People across the Piedmont Triad honored those who lost their lives fighting for our country, and one of those places, the Carolina Field of Honor in Kernersville. This evening, those at the memorial saw the Tree of Valor exhibit light up to honor the service members killed in combat. WXII 12's Kara Peters has more from the Warriors Light display.
Lori Eggeter, founder and president of Tree of Valor, tells me that this Warriors Light was really the first of its kind, a time for friends, family, and the community to pause and reflect on the many names and faces represented on these trees.
Slow hand salute.
A very solemn, reflective moment as veterans from each branch of the military walk down the pathway of twinkling Christmas tree with the faces and stories of many service members who made the ultimate sacrifice. Among those walking was Dickie Spees, a Vietnam War veteran and two-time Purple Heart recipient.
Glad that I was able to serve my country. I'm very proud of my service and feel very fortunate that I was able to make it home. A lot of these people here didn't get to come home to our families.
Left and right face.
The veterans stopping at each tree to pause and salute the fallen. One of the trees holding the face of Sean Brazis, who died in Afghanistan in 2012. His parents standing by to watch.
Heartfelt. Honor for their recognizing those who passed. And I recognize all of them.
The veterans also walked around 22 empty chairs, symbolizing the 22 soldiers who take their lives every day across the country. A moment to remind family and friends that the soldiers may be gone, but never forgotten.
Losing a child is unimaginable, but you learn to deal with it. And your son came to me and said, "Dad, I want to defend my country." I was very proud of him. He knew.
Yeah.
He knew what was involved. We couldn't be prouder of him.
Lori Eggeter with Tree of Valor says she's already brainstorming for next year, and we will have more information on this coming up on our website, WXII12.com. In Kernersville, I'm Kara Peters for WXII 12 News.